going on, guys? It's your boy Daily Reacts TV here, and welcome back to another video. Yes, I'm tired. I'm filming two videos back to back on this channel. One is another video like this, and which is what we're gonna do today, and the next video is another reaction to a classic trailer that's premiering tomorrow. But this is premiering on Monday, and that is Harry Potter Should Have Died Harry Potter video essay. So this is premiering on the same Monday as the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour 3 The Jerkinator reviews premiering. So I'm gonna delete the Jimmy Neutron stream, and I'm gonna stream the rest of the episodes on the next Monday, because hopefully this Monday I can get the stream done, because hopefully this Monday I can hang out with Ethan, get that video done, edit it, and then boom, you got the video for the weekend, which Saturday you got another Harry Potter video, which I'm not going to tell you because it's midi special. But yes, this video came out in 2018. I'm very late to the party. I already saw it. I always watch it once a year, and I was like, you know what, why not react to it for you guys on the channel and, you know, give you it. So like I said, this is premiering on Monday, I think before Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it, so let's get into it. I have not seen this since last year, which I felt bad I never reacted to it and got onto it. Brian Seeker's channel, okay, let's be honest. I reacted to Brian Seeker's channel before. If you guys don't remember, I reacted to his fan cast for The Last Airbender Netflix show, which never happened. I don't know when that's coming out. And then the last video I reacted that he did was his story of Harry Potter. Good video. Made me cry. I don't know if this one's going to make me cry. Who knows? It's been a while since I've seen this, and this is like a video essay if Deathly Hallows Part 2 wasn't this good. Let's get into it. I know for a fact, I know I'm not wearing my Harry Potter robe. Oh well. Let's do it.
I consider Harry Potter to be one of the best books and film series of all time.
Right.
But I will admit, they aren't without their flaws, which is completely understandable. Honestly, I feel like there's only a handful of books and films that I deem perfect. But there are little things in Harry's years at Hogwarts, which sometimes I'd like to change, but most times I just overlook, because the feeling is still right. But the one major change I always come back to, and the one thing I can't kind of overlook, is I believe that Harry should have died. Let me be clear, I do love the end of Harry Potter we got. It gives us a warm, fuzzy feeling, rids the wizarding world of evil, and wraps up with a glimmer of the future from the characters we love. But I've always felt that Harry coming back from the dead is kind of a cop-out.
Okay, I understand now, yeah.
While the other survives. For me, it all comes down to this. When we find out Harry is actually a Horcrux,
that scene always breaks my heart.
He must sacrifice himself for even a chance to defeat Voldemort. This should be a gut punch, a heroic moment, but it's undercut immediately. I do believe that these scenes work better in the books than the movies, and that the build-up to the self-sacrifice has more weight to it, but they still share the same issues. And I understand why J.K. Rowling decided to bring him back. I mean, she wanted a big showdown. She wanted Harry versus Voldemort, facing off in Hogwarts, with only one victor. I think she always wanted this series to end with this. I think it's worth mentioning that I also don't dislike the idea of having Harry return. It does lead into some great moments, including the headmaster scene in the books.
Really? I haven't gotten further into the books. I'm still reading the third one.
Hold any weight to it, because instantly afterwards, we see Harry in limbo, and we instantly know he isn't dead.
Okay.
I know this is a dramatically different opinion from other people. And generally, when I say this, people just go, no, 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 and shut down. So let me paint you a picture of what I think the end of Harry Potter should have looked like. Side note, I am by no means a writer, and I am not claiming that I can do this better than J.K. Rowling.
Okay.
I just think it's fun to throw out ideas of what could have happened. So here is my reimagined...
That's actually reasonable, actually.
Where Harry actually dies. So starting right up, I don't want to touch any part of the first 2/3 of the film. I mean, they're all amazing scenes. The build-up to the battle, McGonagall calling the statues to fight, Lupin and Tonks's tender moments. It's all great.
That is very true. They're all really good.
The pacing of the overall story. In my opinion, it peaks too early. All the dramatic tension is gone in the beginning. And when the story slows down and Harry does sacrifice himself, the end has no weight to it whatsoever. I know exactly what's going to happen. And honestly, other than the sacrificing scene, I don't enjoy the overlong duel between Harry and Voldemort. Instead, I'd like to squash the story down a little bit and bring some more weight to that battle. We still have Harry, Ron, and Hermione finding Horcruxes and destroying them, Voldemort killing Snape, and the entirety of the story plays out exactly as it did until this moment. We've seen the Elder Wand rejecting Voldemort, and Snape giving his tears to Harry, and the battle stopping. But rather than being asked to come out to the forest, Voldemort asks Harry to meet him in the courtyard, inside Hogwarts. And before Harry even leaves Dumbledore's office, he opens the snitch, and we see the Resurrection Stone. Harry still shares those moments with Ron and Hermione.
There's a reason I can hear them.
Fuck you. You got that scene going.
Horcruxes.
But then he proceeds out to the courtyard. As he walks there, he sees everyone tending to the injured and the dead. But as Harry walks by, they slowly stop, and everyone just watches him walk. We, as the audience, know that he's going to sacrifice himself, but everyone else watching him expects Harry to face Voldemort and win. He walks down those hallways, people part to make way for him. They nod to Harry to show support. We see our side cast of characters sharing one last glance with Harry. Harry, holding back the tears, continues onward. When Harry makes his way out to the courtyard, we see a little glimpse of what he's holding in his hand, the Resurrection Stone. He walks out, and with everyone gathered, we see Voldemort waiting for him. We still get the iconic lines like, "The boy who lived, come to die," and Harry's final moments were drawn out like they are before. But the change comes to when the spell is cast. I've always disliked this from the original series. It's pretty much an instant death for Harry. In my version, Harry prolongs it. Think the scene from Goblet of Fire. Harry and Voldemort's spells connect, and we see Harry grasping the Resurrection Stone to reanimate people from his past. In these final moments, Harry glances with the people from his past. They reassure him what he's doing is right and that they love him. We see Harry's loved ones in the crowd as well, watching the battle. And as the music swells, there's a close-up of Harry closing his eyes, slowly releasing the grasp on his wand and allowing for himself to be killed. We see the death in slow motion, and everything remains still. Everyone drops dead silent and can't believe what's happening. There's almost no reaction from the crowd, because they can't believe it. Harry is dead. Voldemort, now kneeling from the blow to his soul, stands up. There's a pause. No one knows what to do, and Voldemort smiles. As people slowly realize that this is real, Voldemort starts a speech that we've heard before. He's accepting any wizard willing to come to his side, and the idea of too much magical blood has been spilled. At this point, the prophecy is Harry is dead, and there's really no reason to have a chosen one. But still, we see Neville come into his own and stand up for the rest of the school. But rather than this just being Neville's moment, Neville starts it, then every character slowly adds to his speech. We hear from Ron, Hermione, Ginny, Cho, Luna, and finally, who steps forward but Draco Malfoy. Voldemort is furious and sends a spell whipping Draco backwards. The teachers of the school pop in to defend the students, and for once we see Voldemort's power in all its glory. Something we've never seen in the series before is Voldemort as a massive dominating force. We've seen him hold his own against Dumbledore, but we've never been shown why he's the most feared wizard in all of history. He takes on McGonagall, Slughorn, Flitwick, Sprout, and even Trelawney tries to help. Voldemort takes out all 5 with ease, casting them aside as if they were children. Until, again, who is there with wand in hand ready to go? But again, Draco Malfoy.
That's right.
Now you may be saying, now that Harry is dead, we have no emotional weight to the final scene. And there is no one with history like Harry does with Voldemort.
That's
You're
not
not wrong. A fight between Harry and Voldemort would be very emotional. But there is one other character in the series who's been torn apart by Voldemort. And his family has
Draco
been destroyed
Malfoy,
by
of
his
course.
reign. And as
Sorry,
we
I'm
know,
all teared
before
up, but I
Harry
just got over it.
disarms
Okay,
Voldemort,
shut up.
The Elder
If you
Wand
guys think I'm
belongs to
faking,
none
fuck off.
other than Draco Malfoy. So I propose that the final fight is not Voldemort and Harry,
Voldemort and
Draco. Now I'm not saying that Draco could match Voldemort's power, but I think the Elder Wand would sense that its true owner was within its grasp. So Draco would finally use that Elder Wand in the final moments to kill Voldemort, and we would settle on a Hogwarts burned and destroyed. Harry's body would still be laying there in the courtyard as people surrounded him. This is not a moment of celebration. This is a moment of loss. Harry Potter, the boy who lived, has died. So what do you think of my ending of the story? Or do you
Alright,
prefer the...
I got a minute. Now, I'm gonna look this up real quick. Oh, god damn. That video. I need a minute. I want to know this is true. I need a minute. Is Harry... head master at
Guys,
Hogwarts? Sorry, I was... Sorry. Alright, so apparently, I was trying to look it up. Professor McGonagall. Yeah, I don't see Harry being headmaster at Hogwarts. Okay. Alright. That was a pretty good video. I'm not even gonna lie. That made me cry. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna react to a scene from Harry Potter, and it's one of my favorite scenes of the series. And I know I didn't add it in the top 10 favorite scenes from the movies. I tried doing the video where you see Snape's memories, but that video got copyright claimed and I deleted it. I was not going to fight with YouTube about that stupid copyright claimed. So I'm kind of happy that that video's done, but that again, people need to realize that maybe, I don't know, stop fucking... I don't know, stop. You know what I mean? Like, that's the part that always takes me off about these, that YouTube is blocking your video because, oh, it's not the right one to have. It's bullshit. Because you let other people have the scene. I found that pretty bullshitty. But, there is a scene I'm going to react to. I had it in my Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 review. I'm not going to tell you yet. I think I'm going to have that upload tonight and have this be edited tomorrow before we go to work. Brian Seeker, good job. You made me cry. Thank you. That's all I needed for today, to cry. Yeah. Dick. But thank you guys so much for watching this reaction. Smack like, subscribe, turn notifications to be notified video make. Go in the link in the description to my gaming channel, my third channel, which is the horror channel, which I'm going to try to record this weekend for. And then my Discord server so you guys can discuss stuff with me. As always, I'm Daily Reacts. Take care.